Here's a little 5-inch black and white TV from 1986. You can see what it does. Don't know if this is weak batteries or not, but the screen, the only thing that works. You can see it. You can see it flashing there. So I wonder if that's caused by old leaky bad batteries or leaky capacitors like this. So I'm going to try and use this capacitor, this ton U capacitor in this set. I'm going to see with my capacitance meter if I can figure it out. Sorry about the wind noise, and let's get this stall tool soldering station fired up. And this sucker runs on a whopping 10 or 9 D-cell batteries, all fit in there. So this thing would cost a lot to run. One of the later ones they used C cells, I think. I think this is heated up, so now let's try and use it. First, let's clean it. Okay, let's get this open. Here it is all opened up and exposed. Here's the little power switch. You can see the power switch right there. You can see it when I push it in. This has a Samsung tube in it, made in Korea. There's the flyback, and I want to check this capacitor right here. This is the tuner. Maybe also check these capacitors back here. This is filled with those cheap blue capacitors, so I want to see if that's it. And I'm hoping that this picture tube will be good. If not, I'm just going to throw this thing in the garbage and pull parts off of it and throw it in the garbage. But I'll probably, if I can't get it to work, I'll just clean it up and just put it up on the shelf as a non-functioning display piece. And you can see these terminals are all rusty and corroded. I paid a little bit too much for this than I'd like. I think I got it for like $10. It's worth more like $5 or $2 or $3. I wish I would have plugged it up at the flea market. If I did, I probably wouldn't have walked home, brought it home. But here's the tuner, and these are basically useless nowadays, but they're cool to have. So it would be nice if they had at least one high-powered analog station that was new, like news and weather only, 24 hours a day. That they could have you could pick up with TVs. I wish each city would have a high-powered analog TV station so you could use that plays news and weather 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can use these in an emergency, not have to have all that digital converter box and have all that mock-up. So let's try and fix this, hopefully. I almost wonder if this glue right here turned conductive over time, or if it's electrolyte that spooged out of it. I'm going to check these, see how wobbly these are. I hope it's not a bad video output transformer, because if this thing ends up being a basket case, which it already is, if I can't get the chassis out easily, I'm just going to throw this thing in the garbage or just put it up on the shelf. You can see down there right here, it peed out. I think it peed out its electrolyte, but this is a DEC brand, some no-name Korean brand. I'm going to replace it with this Ton U. Let's check this with our capacitance meter. Okay, let's watch the meter. Let's connect our leads. Yeah, this thing's dead shorted. Yeah. This thing's had it. Now let's check this one. And this ton used reading open too. So both of them are junk. Let's go dig up another one that's... Okay, I got the junk box out. Let's dig around for one that's good. This is a 25 volt 2200. Okay, let's see what this is. That won't work. About that. Now, I grabbed the wrong box. 470 at 25. 1000 at 25. I'll use this one. I think that's a Nippon Chemicon. What about this Sanyo? Nah, I think its voltage is too low. Oh wait, I saw another one in here. Does this work? Oh, that's a Samwa. No, that won't work. Okay. Okay, new part is installed. Let's clip off the excess. Okay. Plug this thing back in. Okay, here's a battery. I think this is the cheap kind that has the carbon in it. This is a good source of carbon if you need it. No, I'm just kidding. They're not. But still doing it, same old crap. I'm about ready to pitch this into the garbage. I think it's something has to do with this flyback. I'm going to check these capacitors. This one looks like it's peed itself. Okay, I think there's something wrong with the stupid flyback transformer. The radio works fine. But it did. You can hear. But the TV, I think it's just going to be this is the basket case, so there may be a part 2 once I get more experienced on this crap, on this stuff, or I may just put this back. I kind of hate to throw it away because I kind of overpaid for it, so this is going to sit in my bone pile, or my parts pile, for a while, and I'll, if I find another tube or flyback, I'll fix it, or I'll do a part 2, but right now, this is just going to be a basket case situation that's just going to wait to get fixed. So there you go. And before I go, never mind. Oh, here's another capacitor that I pulled out of there. This is another DEC, crappy 470 at 16, some hunk of junk. I may put this in the junk. I'm going to put this in the junk box, along with these other capacitors. Okay.